morning. My name is Polly Maurer. Welcome to Facebook Friday live here at St. John's Military Academy. So glad that you could join us. I'm here this afternoon, to share with you a little bit about what happens in our learning center, the Totzke Learning Center here at the Academy. There are a lot of things that we do, and I want to share those with you. So first of all, just a little background about myself and my partner in crime, who is Miss Marla Collins. She couldn't be with us here today, but just want to tell you a little bit about the two of us, and then I'll share with you what it is that we do. I have been teaching for 33 years. This is my 34th year coming up in the fall. Most of that was in the Wisconsin Public Schools, 28 years in the Wisconsin Public Schools, including 1 year down in the inner city of Milwaukee. And I've been here at St. John's. This is my 5th year here at St. John's. My teaching credentials are, I have a Wisconsin state teaching license, a lifelong license, and a master's degree in curriculum and instruction from the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee. I'm also the mother of 3 children, but one of which was a 4-year cadet graduating back in 2011. So I have experienced, before I experienced this place as a staff member, I experienced St. John's as a parent. Ms. Collins has been teaching for 11 years, 7 of which has been in the public schools, some in the state of Tennessee, and then 4 years here in Wisconsin. And this is her 4th year at St. John's, so we've been working together now for several years. She holds a current Wisconsin teaching license in special education with mild to moderate disabilities. She is the daughter of a 1980 graduate of the Academy, and also her brother graduated from the Academy here in 2011. So both Ms. Collins and I have been ingrained here for quite some time. So the main purpose of the Learning Center is to provide academic support to all of our students. And we do this in a variety of ways. And I would like to outline those here for you this morning. All right, our first level of support is what we call academic support. It is determined each Friday for the following week, which students are going to be considered on academic support for that week. Students carrying either 2 Ds or 1 F in their classes are assigned to a mandatory study hall the following week on either Tuesday or Wednesday from 4 till 5:30. They are required to attend this study hall, and they are excused from their sports for that day. The support study halls on Tuesdays and Wednesdays are run by Ms. Collins, and students are expected to focus on the classes in which they are learning the lowest grades. She works directly with the students during the study hall time, and the student-teacher ratio varies, but it is approximately 10 to 1. The next level of support that we provide here in the Learning Center is we call academic warning. This is determined at the end of each grading period, both quarter and mid-quarter grading periods. Students earning below a GPA of 2.0 are placed on academic warning until the end of the next grading period. So you could conceivably be on academic warning for about 5 weeks. Students on warning are required to attend study halls on both Mondays and Thursdays from 4 to 5:30. So they get an additional 90 minutes of study time, work time in the TLC. And again, they are excused from sports on Mondays and Thursdays in order to attend, and their coaches are notified of that so that they know. The academic warning study halls are run by me, and our time together is used to finish missing assignments, study for upcoming quizzes and tests, or prepare for current assignments. Also work with the students to improve organization and study habits in order to improve learning behaviors and improve grades is what we work on during this time. Student teacher varies again, but it is approximately about 7 to 1. Another thing that takes place in the Learning Center is our evening study hours. So all students have mandatory study hours every evening, well, Sunday through Thursday, from 7:30 to 9:30. The TLC is open during this time for students who wish to study in the library setting rather than in the barracks. We are not open on Sunday evenings, so Monday through Thursday, the TLC is open during those study hours. The TLC is used as a place to do homework under the supervision of two teachers. I am in the TLC here every Monday night and Thursday night, along with other teachers on a rotating basis. So we provide during that time supervised interactive study groups for the kids to attend. We also run in the Learning Center a peer tutoring program. The peer tutoring program is student run. It's run by students, but it is managed through the Learning Center. It takes place during evening study hours. Tutors are recommended by their teachers as viable candidates to be a tutor, and tutees are recommended by a teacher as a student in need and are assigned to a tutor for as long as is necessary or productive. Another thing that we do here in the TLC is we provide a study hall during the tutorial hour. So there are a handful of students who have a study hall built into their schedule during the day. One of their 7 periods is a study hall. There's only a very small handful of kids that have that. Most students do not have a study hall built into their day, but we have a tutorial period each day from 2:10 to 2:50 in which students can be summoned by their classroom teachers to be in the classroom for a specific assignment or specific purpose. However, we also use the time in the Learning Center here for kids to be able to come up and use that time also as a study hall. They don't have anything else that they have to be doing in the barracks or class-wise from 2:10 to 2:50. So we provide a place for them to come and work. Usually that's a really busy time up here at that period. So it's nice to have the kids come up and get their stuff done. Some of the study skills, work habits, and learning behaviors that we try to ingrain in the kids here in the Learning Center is providing guidance and helping them manage their time. Sometimes that can be a real challenge for our students, or for any high school students, time management. One of the things that we do is ask them to keep a daily planner, what they have to get done and who has to get done for. We provide guidance in organizational skills, helping them keep their backpacks organized, helping them keep their binders together. Occasionally, and actually quite often, it happened last year, either Ms. Collins or I would support cadets in the classroom as our schedule allowed, but sometimes it's really helpful for us to hear firsthand what's being taught by the teachers so that we can build on what's gone on in the classroom. So we do try to support kids as much as possible when they are in class. We help students prepare for tests through the use of study guides, anchor charts, flashcards, discussions. All of those things take place up here in the Learning Center. For some of the classes, kids have to take care of long-term projects. So another thing that Ms. Collins and I do is help them manage those long-term projects, how to break it down into smaller parts, how to look at closer due dates than just the ending date. So that's been real helpful to kids. We really help hold them accountable for their studies. We have anchor charts on the walls, posters, learning guides for particular classes. And of course, we provide tons of positive encouragement and lots of positive feedback for the kids. So overall, I think it's safe to say that the TLC is a really busy place. There are, sometimes there'll be just 1 or 2 kids up here. Other times there'll be 20 kids up here, all doing a variety of things. I have to say it's not always silent up here. Sometimes it's It can be a little bit chatty, but it is always a safe place for the kids to work. They can get help, support, a motivational boost, constant encouragement, and of course, lots of TLC. All right, if you have any questions, we can take some questions.
There aren't anything.
Okay.
Just give it a little bit here and see if it does right. Just asked right now. It's on the live.
Oh, okay,
It's
got
just
it.
coming through right
Okay, got it. And I think my thing logged out here, so.
now. Holly, there aren't any questions coming through. So
Okay.
go ahead and wrap up.
All right. All right. So if you would like to join us next Friday, June 19th at noon, we will be hearing from our Parents Club president, Deborah Fairfield, and she's going to be sharing with you a parent's perspective on what it's like to be here at the Academy. So have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.